Yo, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Your boy Dread is back with an episode of Sports Talk, and here to give you guys my prediction on the Eastern Conference and the remainder of the Western Conference Finals in this year's 2017 NBA playoffs. Now, I was going to make a video from start to finish of the NBA playoffs, but I didn't for a couple of reasons. One, I wasn't really motivated. Two, I didn't have time. And three, because, let's face it, the NBA playoffs is boring now, and it's been boring for about the past 4 years. Hell, you can even back in 2000, you can even say like back in the late 2000s, like from like 2007, 2009, it was a lot more exciting to watch. It was kind of like the NBA playoffs used to be like the professional version of March Madness. And the reason why is because it was actually unpredictable. It's because there were actually upsets that happened and anybody could win. I mean, I don't know, I can't count I don't really recall the last time a number 8 seed team beat a number 1 seed team. I mean, it's been a while. It's rare, but yeah, it happened. But yeah. It's not fun to watch anymore because now all the teams, like, you know how it used to be a whole bunch of teams where you have like 1, 2, maybe 3 star players on the team and then a couple of average players, and they try to build. Each player or each team had 1 or 2 players that they built the team around. But no, it's not like that anymore. Now all these teams want to draft and trade from other teams just so they can make a super squad, a super team, a big 3, big 4, big 5, or they can make an all-star team on their own little roster. And that's kind of what makes it not even fun to watch anymore. But this year's NBA playoffs has been a run-through. I mean, come on, it's not really that many teams that could possibly win it. I mean, first off, I'm not hating on the Boston Celtics, but how on God's earth they made the first seed is beyond me. I'll talk about them more in a second. But, of course, teams like the thing is, every team who I wanted to win, they lost. I wanted the Chicago Bulls to win. They lost. I wanted the Los Angeles Clippers to win. They lost. I wanted the Oklahoma City Thunder to win. They lost. And hopefully this doesn't diminish Russell Westbrook's chances of winning the MVP, even though I'm not going to hold my breath on that. But yeah, it's a damn shame. I mean, every team who I wanted to win. And the thing is, I predicted. Here's what I wanted to happen, what I expected to happen. Like I said, every team I wanted to win lost. But the thing is, I predicted them to lose. So yeah, I guess that's shame on me, right? But yeah, this the Golden State Warriors. They're just running through teams. They're not even breaking a sweat. And the biggest threat to them right now is the San Antonio Spurs, and as of tonight, they are up 2-0 against the Spurs. I don't think that they're going to sweep them. I think that the Spurs are going to steal 1 game, maybe 2 games, and everybody's saying that they lost the first game because of Greg Popovich. Well, not because of Greg Popovich. They lost the first game because of Kawhi Leonard being taken out. And well, I guess you could say it was because of Greg Popovich, but he was smart by doing that because he's been playing. Kawhi Leonard has been playing injured ever since the second round of the playoffs. So having him play through injuries is not smart, especially when you're going up against a team like Golden State. And if they were to somehow squeak past Golden State, it ain't no way they would survive having Kawhi Leonard at going at 50% against a fully healthy LeBron James Cavaliers. It ain't no way in hell. So that's not going to happen. But what else can you say? Stephen Curry and the Warriors, they're an offensive juggernaut. The only thing that they really lack is defense, and that can even be made up for. Kevin Durant does a little bit more on the defensive side, but they're a run and gun type of team. They live by the 3, they die by the 3. They put up points very, very fast, and they take risks outside of the paint. But all in all, I'm going to say Warriors in 5, 6. I'm gonna go ahead and say Warriors in 6, just because I want to see a longer series. Now, let's get to the main event. The Eastern Conference Finals start tomorrow, and you got the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the number 1 seed Boston Celtics. Like I said, I don't know how the Celtics made it to the number 1 seed, but Isaiah Thomas has been playing like a man on fire. That man is all heart. On and off the court because and shout out to him because of what he's been going through. He still managed to play through, being injured and playing through a death in the family, so shout out to that brother. He's mentally strong and physically tough, so shout out to him. But I don't know what weapons they could possibly have I don't know what advantage the Celtics can possibly have over a 100% healthy Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't know. I mean, like, if this series goes past 5 games, it'll be amazing to me. I mean, besides, I think besides the Spurs, Cleveland probably has the next best bench because it ain't no doubt about it that the San Antonio Spurs probably got the best bench players in the league, and then second, is Cleveland Cavaliers. I think they can start all their bench players and maybe even drag it out to a 6 or 7 game series. But I mean, what's the fun in that, right? They're probably going to be going for the clean sweep, but I'm going to go ahead and say Cavs in 5. So yeah, it's going to be round 3 of the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors. But anyway, you guys let me know who you think is going to win the Eastern and West Conference Finals and who you think is going to the NBA Finals this year. So if you're new to the channel, you know what the deal is. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will be back with another video soon. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.